The 5 ways to learn French for free in France. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Giga, a French-Creole expat, born in Brittany and raised in Lyon. After living in 7 different countries and learning 5 foreign languages, and I speak fluently 3 now, I blog at Expat in France to help English-speaking expats understand the French intricacies, mainly the red tape, but also the confusing French culture. Spoiler alert, this is not a language school, just giving you tips to help you with life in France. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can click on the subscribe button below and the bell not to miss the next expat dedicated video. Let's start. The 5 ways to learn French for free in France. First, Pôle emploi. If you are currently unemployed, make sure that you register with Pôle emploi, the French job centers. Even if you may not be entitled to unemployment benefits if you haven't worked enough time in France, for example, you can still get access to different types of assistance to look for a job, such as free French classes. You can either register to Pôle emploi directly online or go to your local Pôle emploi office and get some help to make your registration. You can also ask the French training center affiliated with Pôle emploi if they can help you to do your Pôle emploi registration. Some of them provide this assistance. You will then be invited for an interview with your designated Pôle emploi counselor, and you should request the language classes directly to your counselor. These trainings are not automatic, and your counselor will decide if the classes will help you to find a job in France. Pôle emploi usually finances about 3 months of classes, either part-time or in some instances full-time. This is really at the Pôle emploi counselor's discretion. Then the second free way to learn French for free in France is with OFI. OFI is the French Office for Immigration and Integration. L'Office français de l'immigration et de l'intégration. OFI has several duties, and one of them is to welcome non-EU nationals to France and facilitate their integration. For that, they provide free of charge French courses when identified as necessary. If you hold a long-stay visa that requires the signature of a contrat d'intégration républicaine, you will have an appointment with OFI. During this OFI integration pathway, the French language assessment will be done in 2 steps. First, you will have a 20-minute written French test, and then you will have a 1-to-1 interview with the OFI counselor about your situation as a whole. This interview is mainly in French and will allow the counselor to assess your French level. Depending on your level, you will be registered with French language program of 100, 200, 400 up to 600 hours. The attendance is compulsory and will determine the renewal of your permit. Then number 3, the national associations. Many local associations provide French classes as a foreign language to help with integration in France. I have listed here the main ones. You can take classes with the French Red Cross, for example. The French Red Cross is one of the oldest NGO, and it was founded in 1864. The French Red Cross has provided French language classes all over France in its 150 centers. They provide classes for adults, both French as a foreign language and also alphabetization classes. And depending on the local centers, they can also provide homework assistance if you are struggling to help your children with their French homework. Also, if you need homework assistance for your kids, the Secours Populaire is a great option. The Secours Populaire is another renowned French NGO, and it has made children's assistance its priority. You could get help for your children's French homework 2 hours per week at home and for free. And for that, you will have to make an appointment with the local Secours Populaire Center, and a counselor will meet you with your child. The Secours Populaire counselor will assess your child's needs, whether it is in French language, but also other school subjects. After this initial meeting, a volunteer with the required competencies will be appointed to help your child with his or her homework. Side note regarding the French homework. You may also want to contact the school or the Parents Association, as there can be solutions in partnership with the school to help with their weekly homework, but you need to anticipate, as they get booked up quickly usually. My mum volunteered for years in a school homework support association, so I know all about it. So you can see there are many local associations all over France. Then number 4, participate in language exchange. I love going to language exchange meetups. They are a great way to meet people, maybe make new friends and practice French. Many French people go to these events as a great way to practice a foreign language. Some are planning a trip and want to practice a foreign language. Others want to maintain their level after living abroad. You will find language exchange in many different languages. However, there are a few things to know to have a successful language exchange. You will find my 5 tips in this video up there. Then the 5th way are, of course, online tools. Online tools and apps to learn languages are more and more common. Duolingo is a very famous one. It is a freemium with a first offer for free and a possible paid upgrade. It may suit some of you. But now I want to share other types of online tools such as video platforms, cultural TV programs, or free online courses. Watching movies and series in French is one of the best ways to sharpen your French. I've been watching movies and series in English even when I was still struggling to understand. I was of course using the teletext option, and I still use the English subtitle option when I'm tired or can't bother to focus. Here is my list of other options I hope that you will like. First, TV5 Monde, TV5 World, literally translated. It is a French television network broadcasting several channels of French language programs subtitled in 5 different languages. They have a learning section with a wide range of interesting content and short French learning videos sorted by level. You will find content about grammar, vocabulary, French culture, and more. Then there is l'Alliance Française de Paris-Île-de-France. They prepared a free MOOC, a massive online open course, called Vivre en France. It is available to everyone registered on the platform France Université Numérique. It is a free registration. You will find courses from A1, beginner, to B1 level, upper intermediate, and also a professional French course. The registrations are usually opened a few months per year, so if it is closed when you check it, it will open a few weeks later. Setting a reminder will help you not to miss the registration dates. Then you could also find free French courses at your local public library. Many public libraries offer French online courses, but not only. They also organize conversation groups, reading events, or other activities for their members learning French. You will need to be a library member and check their events and courses when you register, as it is often accessible to a limited number of people. Some examples of library offering options for French learners. La Bibliothèque Nationale de France in Paris. La Bibliothèque de Paris offers online French classes. La Bibliothèque Municipale de Lyon. La Bibliothèque de Grenoble. They all offer French courses. And there are many others. You'll just need to go to your local library and ask. Learning a new language, and especially for adults, is a long journey with ups and downs, often long plateaus with the feeling that no improvement is made. I've been there and I still am with Portuguese classes. But this is where we are wrong. This is usually during those long periods when we feel that we are not improving, that our brain is assimilating all the new information we are in contact with. So the more you are consuming French content, the better, because it takes time and a lot of perseverance. Don't give up, it is worth it. And also remember to be kind with yourself. We all have our own pace. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video or learned something new. Subscribe to the channel for more French insider tips. Thank you for watching. Merci et à bientôt.